Yeah, that happens sometimes. Seems curious, but still.
Let's see. After entering Aerospace City, the investigation zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press left trigger plus X for squad configuration to freely switch between investigation zone squads. The interface will switch to investigation zone mode, which includes access to most system functions available on the street and the ability to use agent skills directly. Okay. Oh, moment of freezing there. Okay. And we get to try out the kitty. Okay, Ju Fufu. Hu Wei will automatically attack enemies. And who is Hu Wei then? Gain might when Hu Wei hits an enemy or when Fufu uses an EX special attack or ultimate. When Fufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, after Hu Wei hits an enemy, she triggers chain attack suppressing Tiger Cauldron to perform an aftershock. Okay. Oh, that's Hu Wei, huh? Her little minion. Oop. Okay, so Hu Wei is basically the ball and chain she works with during this. Okay, I hadn't noticed that.
So this area has been abandoned. The corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Let's see. Okay, so they're mixing up things into mixing things up a bit with this. We'll see if they make more use of that. Blurring the line between action zone and safe zone. Oh. I must have loaded in something new there. Oh. Miasma grows. This is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
And yeah, combat can get quite chaotic in this. Let's see if we can get enough decibels to get an ultimate with Fufu.
Yeah. And the chaotic combat is exactly why I prefer watching it rather than playing it.
It isn't that hard, though some characters are harder to work with than others. Okay.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Probably. Hello, what's that over? Okay, contaminated equipment. Well, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yunque Summit. It has many variants and uses, or variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridian, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Okay, aim your crosshair at the clue and hold that button to track ether traces and find the next clue. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. Okay, so we've got Witcher senses now. Okay, special ability to activate the ability to sense ether.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Okay, it's heading all the way over here. She's probably spotted this herself right from the get-go, but she's, well, letting us do this to teach us.
Yeah.
There we go. The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. Okay.
Yeah, that is a symbol.
Looks like...
Yeah.
I was talking about those ink things earlier now, and this looks a bit like that. Let me actually save that. Okay. Okay, that opens up a shortcut back.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Okay, new beacon. Oh, you're here. Ginhu? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices and just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lord to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. And thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lord to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Tower? Got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for an eternity. Allow me to check. A moment, please. The data module is still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. She was good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. Okay. The fissure beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel between regions. Can also restore HP, healing injured agents. Okay, this is similar to what is done with fast travel points in Honkai Star Rail. I'm guessing the teams had a bit of a chat between each other.
But the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. Two. More miasma. Rather more miasma ethereals. Yep. Let's see. Miasma corruption attacks and miasma pools. Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attributes. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When contamination hits its limits, all agents in the squad receive damage based on a percentage of their current HP. Okay, so avoid at all costs. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. These cause additional effects on certain enemy skills.
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
Well, that's nasty stuff.
New variants.
Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Nope. Okay, we've got enough decibels. The kitty wants to play with her ball a bit more, it seems.
Can't imagine why.
Go. Let's keep that saved up for something potentially big. Oop, wrong dodge. Nope.
Strength and finesse. Step back.
Okay.
Let me handle this.
Go. She comes in for the assists.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So the
Just
cat girl is
bullying
using
this
a giant-
frog.
Yeah, and I'm seeing the cat girl uses a giant bell, while the human seems to be using dark magic.
Not so much dark magic. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's just the colors that made me think dark magic when I first looked at it.
There we go. More like a sort of ink or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This
Oh
hollow's
dear,
got a
oh
weird
dear.
vibe to it.
Okay, repeated dialogue. What have we here then? Crystallized miasma?
Oh,
Stuff.
Bill, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself?
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Aim crosshair at the weak points. Then press special. Okay. When all weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on its own. Okay.
attune yourself to the.
There we go. Done before
Oh,
she
that
even
went smoothly.
explained.
She didn't
Done
even
before
have a
she's
shot
even
to
done
finish
explaining.
explaining.
Yeah.
Also, the chat.
It worked! I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well. Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Beginner's luck, yeah, I'm sure.
Hello, Hollow Raiders.
Allow me, Fufu.
Oh dear.
Okay. I've just seen them welcoming Durban.
Yeah, they did it for a while ago, but
There.
yeah, Derby Main had missed sense. I'm not sure how
There we
the
go.
text quality of the chat is for them.
It's not bad, but the same as it was. That's when I was using my old screens to begin with, so.
Alright.
Let's see. Anti-corruption medicine device. The smart data from the medication device still contains a lot of employees' medication records. This might come in handy. These data modules contain records of employees' medications and work conditions. So, did you discover anything? Not yet. Everything seems normal so far, except that the medication records suddenly stop on a certain day. Perhaps that's the day of the corruption incident. The last entry says the workers at the rest area were a bit odd, over there near the pit. So that's where the corruption incident happened? It's quite possible. The ether activity in the area does feel a little strange. Let's head over to the area near the incident site and look around. Nope. Just fast traveling over. Okay.
The accident
not.
site should be right over there. Great, let's go check it out.
I should probably give a bit of
Around here
context
are
once these are
rising.
done talking.
Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You're the
If-
cycle of Swabian Temple. Master shall be spared.
Uh,
What's she doing?
Part, yeah, part sharpening her quote-unquote nails, part stretching the robot lion thing.
Yeah, whatever's
Okay.
going on there, it's funny looking.
Well done, Fufu.
Okay, but yeah, for some context, basically we're inside a hollow, which the easiest way to explain that would be like a MC Escher space, which is filled with a Tiberium-like substance, though it mutates things more through radiation than direct infection.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
And yeah. Yep. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
But
Thank you.
yeah, with hollows, it's easy to fall in them and such, especially when one just appears and starts expanding. And the more material that there is in one of them, the more the more materials and people there are in them that get corrupted, the bigger a hollow gets. So they do need to get cold every now and then to keep them from growing. But yeah, it's easy to enter a hollow, but to get back out is a difficult prospect because, well, the MC Escher nature of the insides. Basically, space gets twisted around in a pretzel, and the longer you stay in it,
We shouldn't
well,
linger here
the
too
greater the
long.
chance that you get corrupted and you become an ethereal. And yeah, go ahead.
Did you really say pretzel due to the symbol on the wall?
Which symbol?
At the wall further away. Those ones there.
Like,
I hear something
tattoos?
scratching on
Yeah,
your
I
end,
hear you.
Gervin, I think. And is that more of the symbol we saw earlier?
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking. Is that what made you think of pretzel? Pretzel.
Pretzel.
You know what I mean.
No, I hadn't spotted it yet.
I'm
Yeah,
periodically
earlier it was
reading
covered
myself.
partially. Go ahead.
Sorry. You first.
You can first.
Okay, I was just gonna say that the noise you heard was probably the fan. I heard it ticking when I took my headset off partially to figure out what it was.
Okay. And yeah, besides humans in this world, there's also people called Thyrans, and you have generally two, or we know of two variants of those at the moment. We've got what's, to my knowledge, is typically called just Thyran, which is the more humanoid ones with the animal bits and such, like tails and ears and such, and then we've got the so-called beast Thyran, which, well, are a lot more furry and such. But no less human. There are a few other species around, like Oni and such, but on the origins of those, and well, the origins of Thyrans themselves, we have practically no info yet. Let's see. You guys are here too? How's the investigation going? Going good. We made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I went into some hollow raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. And after Porcelumex left, someone on the internet's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? It sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect, Belle. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders' hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. That sounds dangerous. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Jinhu is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. And if you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's just keep investigating instead. And introduce ourselves.
And of course, why would anybody want to mess with him? He's a giant panda.
And he knows Kung Fu. Not actually Kung Fu, but still.
May as well be the incarnation of Kung Fu Panda.
You now notice. So, I feel like this version more.
Yeah, he does have some advantages over here. Oh.
Yeah. Like he comes with his own travel walk, or whatever they're called. Also, let's see. Okay, I think we have seen that one before. There. Nope. Yeah. Okay, they actually do a bit of chatter in combat now as well, and you were really just watching us beat up your boss.
Well, nobody said the Raiders were smart.
Nope, that's new. Bird out. No, it's the Bang Boo again. Yeah, for the context on Bang Boo, they're basically like droids. Only with more fluff and more personality. Material data that Dr. marked shows this. There might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. Let's figure something out. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then.
Oh. Before I forget, I learned something recently from Canada.
Oh.
Certain kind of snack with a certain flavor.
No.
Ketchup flavored chips.
Yeah, that's not exactly new.
Authorization to activate. Let's start. Warning, permission system error. Device activation failed. We might need authorization to open.
Well, Derby, I never heard of it until now, I think.
Yeah. They've been around forever, and I rarely have some. They're good, but I only rarely have any.
Let's give the access card you found to the Bang Boo. You cleared all that stuff that was in the way. It's all cleared out. All cleared out, and I found an access card for the main gate. But I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem. Leave it to me. Let me see. There, I modified its data interface. Now you should be able to use it. Every place has its own odd potato chip flavors and such.
Yep.
Yeah, do I want to... What color are they? Are they blood red or something?
There's
Pretty close,
more
yeah.
corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Oh, one of these.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Nope.
Superior ethereal.
Oh yeah. Some people should also mention, since Derby has been, did I say it before, but...
Sit still.
Do you see the ball thing there, Derby?
What?
Do you see the ball thing on the ethereal?
Allow me, Susie.
Its head.
Sit still.
I think I more meant the cat girl's little red ball creature there.
I'm talking about the monster.
Yeah, the miniature black hole on them is basically their core. And
Oh, yeah.
You typically need to destroy that to be rid of them.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It usually forms where the corruption attacks, and if you're a perfectly healthy person, it will attack your head first, and that's where the... basically, where your weakest point. If you're healthy, it will go for the head, and headache and all, and turn you into that kind of fear. But many fears have black holes for head. But you have, for example, a bad heart and such, then it will appear there instead.
Okay.
That's what you said to me, Captain. Have you seen that someone who had a bad heart and turned into a boss, and he's had his core where his heart was supposed to be?
Okay. I don't remember when I said that, but it does make some sense, yeah?
Yeah, you told about this many streams ago, like the early streams. Have you even got more proof of it during when the Blazewood fight, I think?
Could be. Let's see. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Well, now that you can sense ether frequency, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency.
Pardon, if that was heard.
I didn't notice it, but okay.
Okay. Left and right button to switch between control points. Okay. We have seen this pop up before, but this is the first time we're actually getting an explanation for it.
I haven't seen this before.
Let's see. Use the left stick to move the control points. Make the sphere on the curve pass through all of the points. Press the following buttons to use their functions. Press Y to use hints and get a hint or light bulbs for hints for clearing the level. Press the left stick to reverse the change. To change the direction of the sphere's movement on the curve. Right trigger to reset the current level.
Yeah, when would we have seen this before, Captain? For this, I've never seen this one.
I know it appeared at something with one of... It might be one of the recorded events that I haven't uploaded yet. Or that I haven't shown yet. Actually, I should probably search for when to put those in the streams and such. Yeah, in sequence, the unnumbered can be passed through in any order. Okay. And it's just repeat. Why are 3 of these pages saying the same thing? Anyways, there, and there. Okay. I brought this down.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Okay, no more lines than that. Okay.
The characters sure have an interesting way of running.
Fufu is quite literally Naruto running.
Yeah.
By the way, is this me or does her?
The site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Go ahead.
Does her hairstyle remind me a bit of a banana pecan?
A bit. Okay, what are we going to find here?
Banana.
Go figure.
Somewhere
That's what
Donkey
you
Kong
notice,
breaks through the door.
He notices the hairstyle, and me, I noticed the other girl's outfit and how suggestive it is.
I don't know this. There's something I find strange about her outfit here.
What, the single stocking thing or whatever that is?
No, the holes by her area, like, were they meant to be pockets that she ripped out, or?
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Like, I'm okay with sex outfits and all that, but I don't know, something about those 2 holes just... Why?
At the hips there. Yeah, good question why that is there.
Yeah, it's hard to say,
again,
but...
6 ounces is fine and all that, but there are moments where they make a clover design where you just go, why is there a hole there of all places? But it just looks strange.
Yeah.
Could be that they're supposed to be shaped like yin-yang symbols or something, but why did not have yin-yang symbols on them instead of punching holes out? Let's see. Or it looks like a combination of cutout shorts and swimsuit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? No problem. Awesome. I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. Bamboo aren't really fighters.
Didn't they notice at first?
It took them a good bit of time to notice, yeah. Nope. Okay, this is the amount of chaos you can get with just 2 agents. You can have 3 in a team, plus an actual combat bamboo. Too early. Oh well.
Reality and delusion. Evil shall be purged.
And that'll deal with one of them. Nope.
Step back. Let me handle this.
And there we go. Oh, there we go. 1 extra hit.
And I also saw in the chats that, well, not the stream chats, but the, I guess the stream server chats that you had Nikomata's cousin found.
That was a joke. That's a character from a different gacha game. Shifu, you're here? So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. I chased them all away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yinhu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much. Okay, what something happened to take her out instantly and suddenly
Dr.
problems.
Moore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
What are you? How did you get here?
Let's go ask him what's going on.
How did he beat us here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here.
Okay, 10 points on the suspicious meter for me with this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sorry, buddy, I don't buy it.
Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
If he's going to ask us to hand it over, I'm kicking his ass.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry. We'll head over and check it out.
Yeah, that was an obvious trick to lure us over
If
there.
any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
That pose.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Okay, if he said something like "be careful," I would have been more trusting of him on that. But yeah, I'm not buying this for a second now anymore.
Yeah, it seems hard to trust that.
Okay, a miasma frog.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
These Deoxys looking fuckers.
Miasma.
snap.
They what now?
Gross.
You know, the nasty
These
Pokemon
things,
that
they,
can
they look a
shake
bit like the Pokemon
Watch out.
Deoxys.
Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu.
Yep.
We'll wipe
Captain?
that smug look off its face
What?
real quick.
I stopped playing Pokemon after Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh, that was where it showed up, so...
I don't remember them then.
It was a legendary, so...
Yeah, that one was a legendary that I never found.
Okay,
Cycle of yin and yang.
time to blow up a frog. There we go, counter that. No encore.
For fate.
That's supposed to be for. There we go. The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect a corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation.
Okay. This could just be me being prejudiced, you know, just basing things on looks itself, but just look at that fucking face. That just screams shady to me at the moment with that look he's giving.
Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelunex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
I'm not sure if we actually identified ourselves as Yunque Summit, so how do you know that name?
Mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fully expecting a backstab of some sorts. So why is this one not
Yeah,
disintegrated yet?
He's definitely worrying me, that guy.
No, there he went. Yeah, ethereals, they basically just fall to bits after they've been destroyed. Everyone here? It's time we got out of here. A shame. We're just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals. Land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Insane, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Right? Senior Yin is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of this hollow as soon as possible.
Where is he?
Off screen, I presume. I was just kidding. I'm all set and let's get going. Okay. Let's head back. Let your senior sis show you the quick way back to Sweet Beyond Temple.
Alright. Do you want to tell Duri what that translates to?
Oh yeah, what was it again? Like, never mind temple or something like that, or whatever temple I think it was specifically.
Oh, that's crazy.
Let's see. Check the area list to see the marks you need to visit. Just quick navigation to get back to Sweet Beyond Temple. Okay, quick nav. Okay, making use of this again. This is how the map originally looked, or not really map, since, well, it was more just a list of locations. Alright, we'll be back at the Sweet Beyond Temple in no time. Yep. Okay, but yeah, before Season 2 got added, it was just one line of locations you had to go back and forth through, not a grid, which made it easier to see where to go now. So, yeah, that's been upgraded a lot. Okay.
Yep. It's always nice when stuff is upgraded like that.
Okay, what is this freaking sign supposed to mean? Like, don't accept Porculume if it's offered to you? Outside of regular channels or something? Belle, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? Doing alright? That's good. Yeah, it's a bit 50-50 on whether Belle is actually going to get more than just the prompt, huh? It's making it a bit annoying.
Yeah.
You're picking up techniques quickly, a sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, let's let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing. This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Poe wants to chat. Anyway, finally managed to settle down in the Wei Peninsula. There's still a lot to be done, but you can leave the food situation to me. Thanks for your hard work, Senior Yinhu. No sweat, it's all part of my job, and I love doing this stuff. That senior sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. I'll go ask if she needs any help. That's perfect. And don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything.
Is that wood on his belly? It looks like he has some armor on his belly there, but look almost like wood chips.
It could be, or it could be bronze or something.
Yeah, or it could be some kind of leather squares.
Or just metal that have been, I don't know the term, done so it looks wooden?
Take a look at the pouch he has on his hip there. What's sticking out. Got any guesses as to what that is?
I got nothing.
What is that?
Bamboo sprouts. Or shoots, or whatever the correct word is. Also,
Yeah,
it's not showing, but I believe he is supposed to be wearing something between the hat/walk and his head, like a little block or something. Just for some reason that's not showing up or something. Because you can see it's not actually making contact with his head there.
Yeah, that might be wait. That's not a hat.
Yeah. Like I said, hat/walk. Yes, he uses that to cook, from what I've seen. Actually, we can take a look.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Let's see. Yunque Summit.
What brings you here this time?
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Let's see if we with any of these animations. Yep. See, there is something under there. I just can't really tell what it is. Is that a?
It's food.
Is that a? Is that a? Is that meat?
I think that's might be spring roll.
Okay.
Why he's keeping it there, of all places, I wonder.
Well, he won't be losing it at any rate.
And from there, we do this. What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique? Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
Okay.
So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple?
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
Okay, she seems to be pretty happy about this.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
And actually,
Well,
I'm gonna test over here. What kind of creature do you think Yufufu is supposed to be?
it's really hard to say with the years, so I would have to guess some sort of cat.
That's that one. You're cheating a bit with having it be that vague.
Yeah,
I can't really give a specific answer there. I don't know too many cat breeds.
Oh, then you. As a larger family, yes, but you are in the surprisingly wrong area as well. You made the mistake that Belle made, basically. By the sounds of it.
Which is?
She's a tiger Thyron.
Oh. He's awful small for a tiger, but okay.
Yeah.
Adorable tigers work.
Let's see. Let me introduce Belian. Or Belian. He has a bell on his belly. The key helper in revitalizing Swabian Temple. Belian. Years after Yunquei Summit left Waifei Peninsula, and yes, I'm presuming you probably misread that at least once now as Waifu Peninsula. They specifically sent Belian here as a Bangbu liaison, so it's been hanging around here for quite a few years now. A legit old-timer at Swabian Temple, no doubt. Leave the temple to me and the Master. Master? Shuo, it's the Master. Yeah, the dog on the other side. Master, I've been here for 4 years. Back when Swabian Temple was empty, you've been watching over us all this time. Usually Master should be referring to someone from Yunquei Summit. But don't worry. Thanks to the dog who's been watching over Swabian Temple for so long, this is definitely its home too. Let's take care of the place and make it lively again. We'll do our best to help. Lively. Together lively.
By the way, Captain, I haven't not misread that name so far. At least not to the word you think. I misread it to something else so far.
Fascinated by our own tale.
So far, I misread it to Wi-Fi.
Well, if the place has public Wi-Fi, then it'll definitely fit. Let's see. I'll give it my all. For Swabian Temple, for the Temple Master. You're pretty tight with the Master, huh? Of course, Belian loves the Master. Everyone loves the Master. And, yeah, most Bangbu speak in this own little language of theirs. Even though the Master always seems indifferent to things, I know it actually likes you all. Please become good friends with the Master. For sure. Yay, let's work together. Let's make the temple great. Okay. Let's kick off the revival of Swabian Temple with some good business management. Into the crafting station to craft items. Is this a... Did we stumble into a part of an event, or is this actually part of the main story with it? First crafting station is empty. Let's start with that one. Each crafting recipe requires assigning one bamboo assistant to it. Let's go with this. The higher a bamboo assistant's acumen stat, the higher the production efficiency. Let's check out the buff for these bamboo before we get started. Once you're ready, deploy the bamboo. And then you can start crafting items. Okay. Crafting items take some time. Crafting complete. Remember to collect your items. Yeah, this feels like it's part of an event. Let's see.
Yeah.
Head to the sales stall to sell your goods. And you can also station a bamboo assistant here to help with sales. All buffs and Cloud Crest acquisition rates. Okay. There. Okay, you can check each item's business efficiency before stocking it. Inspection complete. Everything's set up and ready to roll. Okay. Cloud Crest by selling goods to level up Swabian Temple. You have to check out the detailed upgrade requirements. Okay, 2 crests through sales. After completing all targets for your current level, you'll advance to the next one. No, it was just completed. Let's work together to make Swabian Temple thrive. Let's level up. Adventure function unlocking soon. And Yumcha Sin will unlock soon. Okay, let me... so, do you remember how to run things? Got it all? Piece of cake? Yeah, let's work hard together with Belian and Belian to... We've got a long road ahead. Woof, the sound of a dark barking suddenly rings out. Was that Ashura barking just now? It usually makes pretty calm noises. I really get this worked up. What's going on? I'm going to take a look. Okay, I think this is part of the actual main story with it. Oh, it's not too happy that a bamboo took its spot. Let's see. Yeah, none of these seem to be looking at the temple. So yeah, that was main story. We can also check Seabed from the fact that it's a red bubble on top of it, not a green one. Green ones are always for the events, and well, you can see that there's a few active around here.
Ah.
What are you doing here? You can't squeeze through. Look. Yeah, whatever. Forfeit, boo. What are you doing? I've had enough. I'm just gonna lie here like this. Just like this. Curl up in my cozy little nest and lie down until I run out of energy. This isn't your nest. This is Asho's turf. Woof. I'm lying down. Woof, woof, woof. Asho has an unusually excited response, determined to banish this dark round ball of laziness from its territory. Under Asho's urging, the bamboo reluctantly gets up and staggers to one side. After taking a few steps, it bends over and lies down on the floor, on the ground again.
By the way, I saw something on the table.
Yeah, a little TV behind it here.
No, I said on the table. The green thing.
Oh, you mean the...
Yeah,
that's what the dice are in.
Yeah, can you zoom in? Oh yeah, it's a little derby.
No.
Okay.
I've done my evil deed of the day.
The laugh does not work for you, but okay.
That's it then. I'm just gonna lie right here forever. Where'd you come from? And where will you go? I don't know. Where are you headed? Who knows? I don't feel like trying anymore. Nothing I do seems meaningful. I don't know what I've done, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My head's totally empty. I feel like there's something wrong with this bamboo. If only Enzo were here. I guess I'll try checking it out myself. After a thorough inspection, you find the bamboo's memory storage module has a rare hardware defect, causing all parameters in its action module to be wiped clean whenever it enters sleep mode or loses power. Not just action logs, but also various preset action goals and guidelines. In short, once the battery runs low, its mind goes completely blank. Okay. So basically a bamboo with amnesia? You mean my head's empty because I went into sleep mode due to low battery? Yeah, you need to keep at least 20% battery charge at all times. So as long as I have a stable battery charge, my head will stay full? I don't think it'll be full exactly. But at least it won't be full of cotton. Where can I find a stable battery charge? Is there any stable charging equipment here? And where does Belian usually charge? I should ask Jufufu and Belian. Okay, so it looks like we've got, yeah, he's going to work for us at the temple here, isn't he? Charge? Yeah, Belian has its own charging station. Moonway Summit installed it way back. Yes, it's right here in my place, where I use it whenever you want. Really? In that case, I don't have to lie here anymore. I could just lie at your place and charge. You're just lying in a different position. Right, I can't just lie here. You need to get out there and search every corner of Wi-Fi Peninsula for clues. Where did I come from? Who else knows me? But I can't run low on battery. Can I come recharge every now and then? Of course. Well, I got to see this great moment where two bamboo become friends. I don't know how to repay you. I don't have any dennies. That's the local currency. Anything I can give you. Gift you. Repay me? Yeah, I want a goal, and repaying you is a goal. Then, let's revive Suibian Temple. And what's that? I get what Belian means. Didn't you just say you wanted to check out different places in Wi-Fi Peninsula? I've got the perfect goal for you. Really? What? We regularly send bamboo to help collect supplies, which is perfect for exploring different parts of Wi-Fi Peninsula. So how about becoming a dispatch bamboo for Suibian Temple? You travel regularly, gather items, and bring them back, where you can then charge your battery, and think of it as a way to offset the charging costs. What do you say? A gold and electricity! Perfect! I'll forfeit myself to you. I don't think you're using the word forfeit correctly. Yeah, bamboo tend to be quirky, huh?
Just a little bit.
You probably mean at your disposal, but either way, we've got a deal. I guess our temple's just scored itself a great new helper. Quick, give me a goal. I need to charge it before heading out.
Okay, something happened there. I think it was due to Discord. It temporarily, on my end, distorted your voice. It sounded like you said girl instead of goal.
Okay. Let's see. You can obtain base materials needed for operations through adventures. Let's check out production area 1 this time. Okay, set a time. Set the dispatch duration to give the bamboo a time to return home. Oh, we can send them out for a full 20 hours. The area progress of a single exploration is linked to the dispatch duration. Let's go with the shortest duration this time. Okay. After confirming the dispatch duration, select your bamboo assistant for this adventure dispatch. Let's check out this bamboo assistant. Let's send them out. Okay, confirm. Here you can preview the area progress that can be raised after this adventure. And here you can preview the materials and rewards you'll get from this adventure. Okay, send them off. Adventure team will return after the dispatch duration ends. Click here to collect materials and bonus rewards brought back by your Bangu assistants.